Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are a little bit early today. I thought I would try and make up for missing, I don't even know how many streams at this point. So, but just a quick heads up, I am having more issues with OBS again and it does seem to keep disconnecting. Oh god, I've just realised I'm a bit louder than I normally am. Hang on. But hi Mathieu, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Alright, we're gonna have to see if that comes back. Hang on a second. Chat is not showing up on stream. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, as I mentioned, sorry, thank you for the redeem. Hang on. OBS is having a bit of a tiz again at the moment. I keep getting. Right, do we have anything? Is it working? Maybe, hopefully, potentially, I don't know. Yeah, OBS is being a bit of a nuisance at the moment. I'm assuming I keep disconnecting, then reconnecting, and it keeps dropping frames for no reason. My computer has internet connection, and so I don't quite know why it's doing it. So hang on, I'm gonna see if it drops again. Oh dear, this is going well. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start early today. This is worse than when you switch games. The thing is, like, I don't know, it's just all of a sudden, like, and it did it last stream as well, where it was like, okay, what I might have to do, I'll see if it does it again, because I've it's like every time I look away, it just drops. I have tried opening and closing OBS. I might try restarting my PC, but the fact that this happened last time as well, if it keeps doing it, I might just have to postpone stream until 8 to try and see if I can fix it. I mean, it seems okay at the moment. I think if it gets to like I don't even know what mark. I'm trying to think, like, what point it gets to. Sorry, this is riveting, I'm sure. Hang on a second. I'll have my hydrate redeem at the very least. I don't want to, like, open the game and then find that it's just completely disconnected again. And I'm, like, resisting looking away from the frames because I know that the second I do, it's gonna drop again. I don't know what to do. Let's give it another like minute of me watching it. I will load into the game. I'm not being presumptive, I'm still looking at the drop frames marker. Let's see. It seems like you keep losing weight. I don't honestly think I've lost weight, I'm not gonna lie. You probably haven't. I've been eating so badly recently. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Right. Okay. I'm going to tear my eyes away from the frames for a moment. It's maybe okay, maybe? I don't know. Hang on, let me, oh god, I'm scared about going into OBS and pressing something and it breaking. Right, anyway. Hi, how's everyone doing? So yeah, obviously, I don't even know when I last streamed. What day is it? It's Thursday today, isn't it? So, was it Saturday that I streamed, or was it last Thursday? I honestly don't know. I'm losing track at the moment. I've been so sporadic with streams recently. It's just been a bit all over the place. So yeah, I thought that, oh, it was Saturday. Okay, yeah. So I thought or Thursday. That's very helpful, Matthew. I appreciate it. So yeah, basically, I've been very sporadic. I do apologize. It's not going well at the moment. But yeah, so I thought that I would start a little bit earlier. I wasn't particularly prepared because I literally got into the office at about, like when? like 5 minutes to 7. And I was like, well, I might as well just start a stream now, you know? And I was like, I don't have my laptop set up. I don't have OBS set up. I don't have anything set up. So things are probably going to go all over the place. I'm going to forget to mute things. So yeah, don't worry. At this point, consistency is not something we expect from you. That's a good stance to take. Right, okay, so Jeremy Gruffle, can I help you with something? It wasn't just clocks and birdhouses. When I was alive and ticking, I put my mark on all sorts of projects. Sheds, gazebos, giant grizzly statues. My customers would always say the same thing. Jeremy, it's perfect. I wonder if they... Sorry, I'm going to keep glancing at the frames, just like, am I still streaming? I wonder if they were saying that to make me feel better. I wonder if they felt the same thing I did. It seemed perfect, all right, but something was always just a little off. I'd wager a lot of that work is sunk beneath the waves. Good riddance. But those metal hearts are still out there, sunk into the ground. I can feel them. Can't you? Also, we've got to find some metal hearts now. Okay, so I think I will do the usual that I do. God. I glance over, see eyes, and then I'm like, there's an Xbox event next Monday, by the way. Maybe we're getting Silksong. I mean, hang on a second. I'm trying to look. Oh, there it is. I am like, part of me is hopeful. The other part of me is like, but I've been hopeful before. It's like you know, someone who, I don't know, who's been in a relationship for a long time and you keep thinking he's going to propose and you keep dreaming that, you know, one day it'll happen, that you'll get the proposal. And, you know, he takes you out for dinner and then you think, oh yeah, no, this'll be the time. This'll be the time that it'll happen. And then just, it never does. It just never does. So I don't know. I refuse to be overly helpful, overly hopeful at this point. Right, place here. I think there we go. I'm ready to put my clown wig on. Well, I've already got my one on Discord. I don't know if I don't know if some people like saw that and just ignored it, like the so the thing that Discord did as part of their like April Fool's thing. Mate, I don't have any hearts for you. I'm sorry. I can't help you. But basically they had like these loot box type things. And so you basically could just kind of sit there and just essentially sit and open loot boxes. Like fake loot boxes, but at the time you don't know that they're fake loot boxes. And each time you open it, you just got like a new item, and it was like, I was just sat there, I was like, what is this? Like, what am I doing? But it became like, it got to a point where I was like, well, I need to get all of them. I need to get all of these things that I'm finding in the loot box, because it didn't seem like any of them were locked behind a barrier, and there were infinite loot boxes. So I was like, okay, fine. So I carried on, and yeah, it turns out that was Discord's ruse all along, and the reward was like a temporary clown surround, I guess, for your icon. And I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to embrace it. Right, how can I help you today? Valentina Ossa Fisher. Jess stream, yippee! Hi Tom, welcome to... I've still not watched your video. Oh, I literally, yesterday, I saw the thing come through, and it was when I was in the middle of working. I was like, I need to remember once I finish working that I need to watch that video. And then I went to bed and completely forgot, because this is me and I forget things. And then I was driving home and I was like, I need to remember Tom's video. I'd like just remembered. I was like, I need to remember to watch Tom's video. I can't very well watch it whilst I'm driving. And then I forgot again. So Tom, I need you to remind me later on. Remind me that I need to watch your video. I do apologise. But hi Tom, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a brilliant day, other than obviously your favourite streamer forgetting to watch one of your videos. Hello, constituent / assistant. I saw a piece of litter in our pristine streets last night. Disgraceful. Litter. That just won't do. It just won't do at all. By the way, Tom, just so you're aware, my OBS is being an absolute arsehole at the moment. Oh, is it not showing up again? I don't even know how to fix that. Hang on. Hang on. Refresh, maybe. Okay, let me try. Let me do that. Let me do that. Oh, and then if I do that, okay. Oh, maybe, mayhaps, methinks, possibly. It was on and it was working briefly. It just seems like nothing wants to work today. OBS is being an arsehole, and now my chat is being my on-screen chat, not you chat, my on-screen chat is being an arsehole. Okay, well, we'll see if it pops up when one of you puts a message through, and we'll see what happens, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It's working. Right, let's have a little competition. First one to pick up 10 pieces of trash wins. Ready, set, go. So I've got to pick up litter. But yeah, no, my OBS, I don't know, like, I keep apprehensively looking over at it, expecting to see lots of dropped frames showing up for no reason. But yeah, it's been misbehaving today. It was misbehaving a little bit on the last stream, but not to the degree that it was earlier. It was, like, dropping every, like, minute or so. So I'm hoping that it's okay now, but we'll see. I think I've finally done it. Yep, I've completely run out of inspiration. All of my sculptures are so transient. They're hollowed out shapes and ideas. Not one of them has deep roots. I need to venture back into my prior existence for a visit. Perhaps an animal spirit could give me the inspiration I need. A young deer? Ooh. Ooh. That's not something I've had before. Right, okay. Oh, speaking of my new vid, YouTube has very much taken a liking to it, already at almost 500 views. Nice. That's good then. I do know that I think that when you initially start posting videos, it can be very hit or miss in terms of like how much it puts it out. But I think once you start getting like the once you've got videos and it's got like a consistent idea of what you're putting out and who watches it, I think it then starts to pick up, as it were. Like it knows who's going to enjoy the content. Because YouTube did not care about my God of War video. That video did awfully. I did have a peek. Like I did note it. I did go on your channel. When was it? It obviously wasn't yesterday. I think it was like, I want to say it was like a few days ago. I can't remember why. Anyway, I popped on there. And I had a look. I did notice that I think it was at like 200 and something views, I think, when I looked. And I was quite surprised. I was like, well, hang on a second, why? But yeah, I think it's just one of those things where it's like algorithmically, because you've only done like a few videos so far, it doesn't always push in the right direction, if that makes sense. I think it's like a bit hit or miss, but hopefully that'll pick up, definitely. Like I said, hopefully, definitely. Yeah, it hurts because it's a really good video too, but YouTube didn't show. So I think it's one of those things where you just have to kind of like, one, either hope that people retrospectively go back and look at it, or one thing that may be worth doing potentially is if you find that you're getting a little bit more success, is maybe reposting it later down the line. Like if you start getting more consistent views, it might be worth being like, okay, well now people are actually watching this stuff, I might repost it, and then hopefully the algorithm will kind of take care of it, if you know what I mean. All right, can I help you with something? Run into any more photos? No. Plan on making a video with all of the God of War videos in one when they're out, so people say, oh, yeah. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. like, part of my brain is like, Jess, you really, really should look at doing videos. You really should, like, maybe just to kind of add like an element of, you know, doing something extra in terms of like trying to build the channel and stuff. I'm just sort of like, you know what, I'm just happy streaming at the moment. I don't need that extra stress. Even if the like momentum is slow on the like obviously like subscriptions and stuff, it's fine. It's fine. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So rather than stressing about videos at this point. You really should. It's hellish at first. No, but it's just hellish, very rewarding though. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's like, I still just wouldn't even know what I would want to do videos on that I would have the time to be able to do. Because originally I wanted to do lore videos, but that just takes so long. And there's just not like enough time for me to pour into it to be able to do it to the degree that I would want to. So yeah, so it's just like, I don't know what I would do otherwise kind of thing. So ever since my recent success with animal spirit food, I've been on a roll. This morning I baked 20 new chocolate crawfish pies. I've already sold them to my regulars with a generous discount and a big smile. Unfortunately, after I made the last sale, I started getting a little squinty in one eye and realized I'd lost a contact lens. I think I baked it right into a pie. I hate to ask this, but could you track down those pies? I really need that contact lens to see, and I wouldn't want anyone eating it. And I kind of baked my backup glasses into a loaf of sourdough last week. How can you... No, you can't bake glasses into sourdough. That's not how it works, okay? That's not how it works. Yeah, I've been struggling over what my next video is going to be all day, and I have such an easy format for figuring out what videos to make. I think that's the thing, like, I don't even have a format. Like, I don't have, like, a format. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, if I had a format, I probably would have an easier time. But I think it's a bit like with my drawing, where it's like, I don't know what I want to draw. I just know that I want to draw. And it's like, but I have to then struggle to figure out what I want to draw. And it's very much the same with you. I literally need someone to be like, Jess, do this. This is how you need to do it. And then just be like, okay, cool. Now you crack on, you take your time, you know, and see how things go. I'm not good at creative innovation for myself. You're still here looking for a heart thing. Where the frickin' hell do I find one of those? But yeah. I'm the sort of person, I just need people to tell me what to do. But not actually like make it seem like they're a boss of me kind of thing. So did you disable the ghosties command again? I didn't. It should be working. Oh yeah, it did work. It did work. If you look after... It shows up on my side anyway. If you look after Tom's message, it does tell you there. Unless I'm imagining things. I'm hoping that I'm not imagining things. Yeah, it did work. Yeah, I've not fiddled around with OBS or Streamlabs or anything. Don't worry about it, Matteo. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try... Oh my god, I've got so many freaking questy things. What we're going to do is I'm going to try and do some of these quests. I won't spend, like, a huge, like, substantial amount of time on this today. I think what I'll probably do is maybe go to, like, 2:45 or maybe 8 o'clock. And then we will... move on to Ori. There we go. Oh, a seagull kite. Upcycled from Captain Billweather's shipwreck. 13 quartz gemstones. I mean, it's beach decor. I kind of want it. Take my money. I'm gonna buy it. And a paper lantern. Why has that got an exclamation mark by it? Oh, it's for, yeah, because I've got a quest where I need to have like common... Was it lanterns? I don't know. I don't remember any of that. So I don't have a deer, and I think that I need to upgrade the shop. I'm wondering if I need to upgrade the shop, probably. Any young deer? Where the freaking hell do I get a young deer from? I'd have thought it would have been from Mr. Kit, but he doesn't have anything for me. Right, okay, so this we're going to have to wait for. This we're going to have to wait for. This. Oh, we've got the not common, uncommon, and shells. I don't know why I said shells. We've got we've got shells. So the only thing that I need now is any common decoration except fences. So if I just go and like, I mean, could I buy some? Well, there was only one, wasn't there? Hang on a second. Let me see. So I took all that time putting stuff down and like sort of semi-decorating, and now I've got to bloody go and pick it all up and hope that I find something that's common. Right, there's bound to be something over here. Hang on a second. What are you? You are epic, apparently. What are you? You are common. Let's pick you up. 1. What else we got? Are you common? You are common. Perfect. We like common things here. Oh, you're the same thing, aren't you? Yes, common. Perfect. Let's get all the common things. Common. Perfect. Do I have enough yet? Where is it? Oh, I do. Okay, perfect. Cool. Who is that for? I'm apparently not paying attention today. Oh, it's for this guy anyway. Hello. Select. There we go. Is that... Why doesn't it seem happy about something? Right, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is it saying... Oh, lying. Look, it's green. It's saying I've got 8. Lying. It's lying to me. Okay, right. Hang on. Let's pick this up. Woo! It's early start, the new standard start time now. I will not commit to any such thing. But no, I think that like if I have the opportunity, then I will. I wasn't sure if I was going to today because I was running a little bit late coming to the office, but I sort of like had most of the stuff already done anyway. So you can submit quest items and stuff from your fire inventory without running to grab them, by the way. Yeah, I know, I did know that, but for some reason it like made it look like, because I couldn't see it as an option, and it made it look like I had the thing. I don't know. Take this loose page. Do I know what book it is from? No. Oh, that will be the scout thing. I've just realised I've not read any of what this guy has said. I do apologise, Lee Berry Dennings. I've not been paying attention. But it's printed on great paper. That's going to come in handy. Everything comes in handy eventually if you hold on to it for long enough. Oh my god, that's like the hoarder's mentality that I feel in the back of my mind constantly. It's like, well, I don't want to get rid of it because I might use it. Coming in without context, I'm just guessing. Yeah, it was like it said that I had 8, and I thought it would let me choose stuff from my fire inventory, but then I counted it, and then there was 7. So it was like, and then it changed, and it said 7. I was like, but you said 8 a second ago, so I don't fucking know at this point. Real and true. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I've got a room in my house which is essentially like it was supposed to be Link's Lincoln Clark's bedroom, but the thing is, because when we tried putting Link in his own room when he was, because a lot of parents, what they do is they put their child in their own room at 6 months. We tried doing that, and Link went from being a child that slept through the night to suddenly being a child that really didn't sleep through the night. He would sleep for like 10 minutes. He would then wake up and be just inconsolable, which looking back kind of like, you know, For those of you who don't know, my son is diagnosed autistic, so now it's kind of like, oh, that maybe explains a few things. But yeah, so bless him, he did not like it, and so what ended up happening was he stayed in our room, and his room ended up becoming a bit of a dump room. We just sort of put stuff in there and hoped to ignore it until we potentially needed it again. And yeah, you can't really open the door now. But the thing is, it's one of those things where it's like, there's so much stuff in there that I just look at, I'm like, I'm not using it now, but what if I use it in like a month? And especially with how I go in and out of interests and hobbies, it's like, oh, well, you know, I might use it. And what if I might still need it again? And I have gone in there multiple times and been like, oh, well, perfect. Good thing I kept this. And yeah, so it's kind of, it's not very good. So I am definitely, I think, at this point, a hoarder at heart, and I'm hoping it doesn't get worse as I get older. Me and Mum went through her fabric stash. It has stuff from like 30 years ago, but it gets used in the end. That's the thing. Oh god, I thought I got stuck then. I think that's the thing. Like it does end up like I have things as well that, especially because like some of the stuff, like I spend like a good amount of money on certain things, and it's like I don't want to have to rebuy it. Oh, hang on, there we go. I knew I forgot something. My tool broke. Well, damn it. Repair your metal axe at the Maker Bear. Okay. But yeah, it's like, you know, at the moment I don't use a blender, but in a couple of months I might be like, oh, I need hardwood. Okay. But in a couple of months I might be like, oh, but I want to start making smoothies. Or something. It's just, you know, it's just things like that where it's just like, especially because I have like a small kitchen, I don't have a huge amount of room for stuff. So I have the mentality of, oh, well, I'll just put it away in another room and then I might need it again. Hobbies come and go, but you always cycle back to them in the end. Oh, I don't know. I don't. I sometimes do, but not always. Right. I need, oh, he's got a tent. You have a tent. What am I looking for? A pie. I hear it's close by someone's tent. It's going to be like behind something, isn't it? Are you a pie? No. Are you a pie? Maybe. Oh, these are tents. Are any of these pies? Maybe. 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 No. God, I keep thinking, I'm like, you know what? I really should just turn on the always daytime thing. Oh, there it is. But yeah. The other part of me is like, I'm gonna blind someone if I change it midstream and I'll forget otherwise. You know what my new thing is? I have my eye on. I'll need to get money for it first, but I've been watching a lot of channels that do vintage toy restorations, and sometimes they do custom knockoff versions of those toys to design their own little characters. That's really cool. I did go through a thing once, and I knew that I didn't have the creative prowess to do it, so thankfully I never had the urge. But I did see like those, you know, where they take like a Barbie doll and they like strip it of all the paint and stuff and they redesign it themselves. I did go through a thing of watching those. I fell into a rabbit hole of original 80s My Little Pony restorations. There's sites you can buy blanks. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be quite cool. Oh Lord, Jess is about to get a new. No. I'm very stuck in, thankfully, at the moment with my words, Jess. Drawing alcohol markers. I am now the proud owner of the largest alcohol marker set that Awoohoo does, which is their 320 marker set. So I have 320 alcohol markers from that set, and then I also got, even though I don't draw people as of yet because I don't trust myself to be able to, I also got their skin tone marker set. So I've probably got roughly 350 awoohoo markers. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I might be saying it completely wrong. I don't care at this point. Thank you for the hydrate. The water bottle is back. No more glass for me. But yeah, I've got about probably 350 of them now. A Brit obsessed with alcohol. How original. Alcohol markers are not easy. I mean, I've been doing I would like to say that it's the only alcohol that I use. It's alcohol markers. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying them actually. I did hang on, I don't have my sketchbooks with me, but I do have a photo. I did draw a thing today, but I struggled to get I didn't get the colours right at all. So I'm not like over, oh fuck, hang on. I'm not very pleased with it, but I'm also not too disappointed with it, if that makes sense. Did that make sense? But so this is what I did today. Ooh. Oh, it's a tree for anyone who doesn't know. I didn't share it on the Discord because I was like, I'm not happy with how that went. So, but yeah, that's what I did today with my markers after swatching them. Do you know how long it takes to swatch 350 markers? 350. But yeah. Compared to Eastern Europe, the UK is almost sober. Did someone say alcohol? Of course, Tom's ears perk up. Tom, you're showing the Brits up, yeah? You're showing us up. Sorry, I should say England specifically. Scotland and Ireland probably have bus matched. Yeah, probably actually. I like the colours. Too many choices can be a problem sometimes. See, because right, I'm gonna look. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I previously bought another set of markers, which was a bit more expensive per marker than what I have now, and I still have them. I'm still going to use them. But I was like, oh, well, I'm going to get these and, you know, I'll have, I think there was like 70 in the set or something. And I think with alcohol markers, the problem is if you don't have the color that you need, you can't make it. It's not like when you do painting where you can just mix it up until you get the color that you need. It's like, oh shit, I can't do the thing that I want to do. Kind of thing. I'm on 360p quality, so it looked like a fox skull. It was a tree, damn it. Though a fox skull is probably kind of cool. But yeah, so like I was trying to do like a maple tree tutorial type thing, and I didn't have the color orange. Hang on a second. So I think I spotted it near a skull tied to a stake behind something. So probably on the beach. And I was like, I didn't have the color orange. And it was infuriating because I was like, how am I supposed to do like an autumnal looking thing without the color orange? So I did that with Prismacolor pencils a few years ago. I have been eyeing pencils. I have been looking at pencils as well because I was looking at, I didn't know this, but apparently quite a few architectural drawings, people use alcohol markers for architectural drawings. And I was looking at like how they call it rendering rather than just coloring in. So I was looking at like videos where they're like, oh yeah, this is how I render my architectural drawings, and a lot of them do use pencil as well to kind of give like that extra texture and that extra, you know, vibe to it. So I was like, well, you know, maybe I should look at pencil. So yeah, it's my husband is not best pleased. Ooh, Finn won on the slots. Well done, Finn. But yeah, I don't know what pencil I was looking at. Derwent, is it Derwent pencils? I think. But I do have to rein it in, as I literally just got my 350 pens. So, right, hang on a second. Where? Okay, let's quickly give this to Arjun Bali. An American car restorer called Chip Foose does amazing hand-drawn renders on his car projects with alcohol markers. Alcohol markers are just really cool. Like, I never realized, like, I don't, well, it's not that I never realized, like, I didn't really know what they were until more recently. And I just, like, it's kind of like magic to me. The fact that it, like, blends and you do different, like, the effect that you can get with it and stuff, it's really, really cool. Well, usually coloring is just flat, rendering is sprucing things up by adding deeper. Oh, okay. I did, like, again, I've, like, I guess in my head, because I'm not, like, part of the arty world, and I never really have been, it's always just been coloring to me, and then rendering was kind of like the fancy like, the fancy way. And then, like, I only really knew of it as rendering when I started watching people do, like, digital art, where they would call it rendering. So yeah, I never kind of realized that it was just sort of like the more I guess maybe it's because it's like 3D rendering, maybe. I don't know, maybe that's why it's that. I don't know. Right. Let's give him this. Is that a photo I see there? Wonderful. Let's see what you've got. Ah, a ship. A real beauty too. I must have sailed all over the place in this once upon a time. Yes, sirree. I must have been a ship's captain braving the 7 seas. I was about to say... Must have been a rival sea captain. We sailors certainly are an ornery lot. Yes, it's all coming back now. My dear Lily must have been the one to make a landlubber of me. No ordinary woman could separate a captain from his ship. Aye, what a bear she was. Scout, would you hold on to this photo for me? I don't want to lose it again. There we go. Also, I've been watching a lot of Drawfee recently. Since you brought up art YouTubers. Drawfee. That's the oh balls. What's the cup? You know what I mean? The mug. The logo is the mug, isn't it? Drawfee. I think that I haven't watched them in a while, but they were one of the primary not suspects. Oh, what word am I after? Culprits of why I got interested in art last time. Why I was like, I want to draw, and it was because I started watching their videos just like for fun, and I think that they were one of the primary reasons that I was like, yeah, this, I want to be able to do this, because it fascinated me that, like, it was probably the first time that I'd seen it firsthand, where someone was just like given a prompt and they just drew it, and it looked like the thing that they'd been told to draw. And I was like, that's like, I don't know why. And I know obviously that artists exist. I know that they're a thing, but it's different. I don't know. It's different, like, knowing that people can draw things, and it's another, because I no one in my family is like particularly arty or anything, but it's one thing knowing that someone can draw, and it's another thing seeing them just kind of blindly be told, right, okay, you need to draw this, and then seeing them do it, and it's like, how? like taking someone who primarily draws portraiture and then being like, I would like you to draw a sparrow, and then them being able to do a really solid job of it, even though their speciality in drawing is something entirely different. And I think that's where my brain was just sort of like, that's insane. I want to be able to do that. It's like, what is it? Oh god, there's this watercolor artist. Sorry, I'm rambling, but let's be honest, that's what this portion of the stream is for. There's a watercolor artist who does amazing, like portraiture watercolor things, and like it just oh god, it's gonna really annoy me that I can't remember his name, but he does such amazing artworks. He's got loads and loads of subscribers, but he doesn't really post very often. And he did a video where he was like, I'm gonna try alcohol markers for the first time. And he'd never touched alcohol markers before. It was literally like his first time using them, at least to my knowledge, obviously based on the video. And I just watched it, and it just they looked amazing. And I was like, this guy, he primarily paints, and obviously he does draw, because I mean, like the watercolor stuff that he does is more on the I guess defined, would that be the best way? More of a defined watercolor style than like the loose watercolor styles. That doesn't, it probably makes sense, but it probably doesn't to some people who aren't used to watercolor. But anyway, so he obviously does know how to draw and everything, but just being able to take a completely different medium that he never works with and being able to make it look fantastic is just, it still is insane to me. Have you ever watched Saruka Tepe's Sarah No, I haven't. She has lovely traditional and digital too. Feel free to put it in the Discord, because I haven't, like, I'm at a point where I don't actively search for things. I just wait for YouTube to do its magic and point things in my direction. I'm trying to see. I thought that this would be the skull with the stake on it, but but yeah, that's basically how I've discovered like 90% of the art stuff that I've been watching. My sister-in-law is like that. She can do anything arty. She can paint photorealistically, draw, sew, crochet, whatever. It's annoying. She goes from never doing it to expert level. I wish I could do that. I really, really do. I don't. The thing is, and it's kind of like what I was saying earlier about like videos. I literally need someone to tell me exactly what to do and like how to do it, and then I feel like I can do a decent job of it, but I need my like handheld for like the entire time, which is why I've been really enjoying the tutorials that I've been following recently, because they're very like, because a lot of art stuff you'll find they kind of like rush through it, or like they speed things up. The one that I've been watching recently, thankfully she doesn't generally speed things up too much, so it's a little bit easier to follow what she's doing. But yeah. I tried drawing digitally recently and came to a harsh realization that I'm not good at digital art. I'm good at Lego digital art. Surprisingly little overlap. I mean, like, I preferred working digitally when I was trying to learn like basic drawing stuff. And I think it's because I had more freedom with it. So like I could do, like at the time I could do like, you know, colors and make it look kind of a little bit pretty, even though I have like a general just like line or whatever. And you know, it just, I was enjoying that, but then I kind of found that, I don't know, there was something, I don't know, when I started back, because I bought a sketchbook, a new one, and I was like, you know, I'm going to try and, oh actually, sorry, I said to myself, I was like, I'm going to try and go back to drawing traditionally again, just to see what it's like. And then I don't know, like I think as soon as I started using varying widths of fine liners, I was like, actually, this is quite nice, because I was just enjoying just having like a level of finality to it and forcing myself not to be so like overcritical with mistakes. So like I was doing these mushroom drawing tutorials, and the woman who was doing them was fantastic because she was just like, she reminded me a bit of my grandma, because the way that my grandma was an artist, and she primarily did watercolors, but she had kind of like a very effortless kind of thing about it, where it was kind of like, you know, just do it and it's done kind of thing. But it was also her art style was very like, is rustic the word? I don't know if rustic is the word, but it just kind of felt like it was, you know, if there was a mistake, it didn't really matter. You could kind of just work it into it, sort of thing. Very Bob Ross, happy little mistakes, you know, happy little accidents. Sorry, that was what he said. And yes, it was things like that definitely, like that this woman sort of like emulated, where it was like, you know, if doesn't have to be perfect, sort of thing. And she did a lot of this woman whose tutorials I was watching, she did a lot of scribble shading, and that was like revolutionary to me, because I was like, oh my god, this is cool. this makes things look cool, and like it's not like precise, but it just is fun to do. And so I started doing that in my sketchbook, and since then I've actually just enjoyed just like having mistakes happen and not being too worried about it. So apart from today, where I was like, oh bollocks, I used the wrong colour and didn't show anyone. So it's like anything, you just have to practice. Working in layers is pretty revolutionary. That's one limitation of alcohol markers and watercolors. And I was talking to someone, I can't remember who it was I was talking to about it the other day. But because you have to work with both mediums, you have to work light to dark. So you can't layer the light very well onto the dark. So it's trying, you've got to be very like preemptive with what you're doing. You have to think, right, okay, if I'm going to put dark here, do I need to have some space for something light if I want to go over it, kind of thing. I think everyone is bad at a new skill unless it's something that has a lot of overlap with something you're familiar with already. Like I found embroidery easy because I had the foundational skill of sewing, but I tried sculpting and I'm a terrible beginner because I don't have any skills I connect to it. Most important thing is to always have fun. It's why I left digital art for 2 or 3 years and barely touched my tablet when I got it, because my first few tries were terrible and it made me feel bad. I think that's my thing. Like the second something makes me feel bad, I don't want to do it. What time is that? So yeah, right. We're just gonna hand these questions in and then we will scurry on over to Ori, I think. But yeah, it is definitely like. I think, like, for me, I need the dopamine hit. Like, I need like the instant gratification of I've done something well. Scurry mention. And oh, look at him. He's shock short. He's got such big trousers. But yeah, I need the dopamine hit, and the second that I feel bad about something, I feel really discouraged, and I just struggle to go ahead with it. A dashing young bear, full of vim, vigour, and obscure nautical trivia. Oh, I knew the depth of the Mariana Trench, the difference between a bark and a barquentine, and the average width of a moon jelly's cap. This photo here was taken on my 23rd birthday, and I was borrowing that hat from the first captain of the ferry. I just wish I had enough time to practice new skills. I think about picking something up and just don't because of time commitment. I'm at that part of my life now. It's why I always like working in physical mediums, because you actually have a finished tangible object when you're done, as opposed to just a file. That's very true. I do think that is part of the reason why I've been enjoying going back to the traditional stuff, because one of the things I really didn't like when I was working on like my tablet and doing digital stuff was that like if I wanted to go back through things, I had to just like open a file. And you know what? Opening a file is easy and simple enough to do. But like, I don't know. It's nice being able to like, because I've got 3 sketchbooks. I've got one that is for just general drawing and ink work. I've got one which is for my alcohol markers, and one that is for my watercolors, because they've all got different paper specific for the medium that I want to use. And being able to just like sit there and flick through, and my stamp. This is such a stupid thing, but genuinely you don't understand how much joy it brings me. I have my little librarian stamp, which has my date on it. And when I finish doing something, I put the date that I finished doing it on. And it's really satisfactory. Just being able to go, boop, I'm done. And then I can look back at the date, and I don't know, it's nice having that there and physically. And like when my son comes home from school, so Clark, we sometimes sit and draw together since I've started doing like the alcohol markers and stuff, because he enjoys colouring, and so I'm like, shall we sit and colour together? And like when he comes home, he wants to look at my book to see if I've drawn anything else, and it's just not as, like you said, it's not slap. We had a good run. We had such a good run. We were doing so well. Thank you for the hydrate, Finn, by the way. We were doing so well. And then it just decided to go again. So rude. But yeah, going back to the wax stamps, I don't know how far into that started dropping, unfortunately, but yeah, no, the wax stamps, I have looked at, like, I occasionally get like Facebook adverts for them, and it is one of those things where I'm just sort of like, oh, that'd be really cool to do, but I don't send letters enough to warrant doing stamps and things. But yeah, it is one of those things. Oh god, I keep glancing at the dropped frames again now. I'm gonna be panicking for the rest of stream. Oh, by the way, my Will-o'-the-Wisp started lagging really bad again, and I have no idea why. Oh. I wonder why that is. I'm interested to see how it will be on my PC. Like, if it's going to struggle or if it'll be alright. Because if anyone... like, if any PC shouldn't have a problem with a game, it's mine. So, check the Steam discussions, and there are still people having issues. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see. Right, so, well, look at that. The last few pages of the handbook. The rules to witch ball. Tips for building a shelter out of gravestones. Who would build? Okay. How to protect your food from wild poltergeists. And look here, property of sea pine. Of course, I understand. All this time I thought this was your handbook we were recovering, but it's not yours, it's mine. My handbook from the misadventures as a spirit scout. Jess flexing about her PC again. It's so funny. Like, oh, bless, she looks so sad. Oh, no. It's like, I can't help it. Like, whenever Cole talks about, like, his PC, every time I'm like, well, yeah, but my one's got more RAM. Because me and Cole, for those of you that don't know, Cole and I have the exact same PCs, but his one has 32 gig of RAM, mine has 64. And and so anytime anyone asks about his computer, and like I think someone did it in stream yesterday, and it was just there instantly. I was like, yeah, but my one's better because it's got more RAM. That's literally the only difference. Oh, I think your PC is more beefy than my 5-year-old gaming laptop, so I reckon you'll be fine. Just wanted to give you an update. Well, the thing is, it might not even be like a matter of the PC being beefy enough. It might just be a fundamental issue with the game. So that's why I'm interested to see how it will go. I tried my best to free the unhappy ghost from here in the dark, but I failed. You did good work helping me piece this handbook back together. Now I remember a bit more of myself. But don't make the same mistake I did, Scout. The spirits of Cozy Grove are friendly enough, but despite all our asking, we're beyond help. Once you accept that and give up feeding your fire, well, there's a place beside me on this log, and I'd love to have some company. Well, that was depressing, Charlotte Pine. That was, you know, just a tiny bit depressing. So we need to give Charlotte her hope back. We need to give her some hope. Spare some ram for us street urchins. Well, don't make me start talking about my husband's my husband's ram. Because again, so me and Michael, we are very much the kind of couple where it's like, well, if you get something, I have to have something. And so when we got a PC for one of us, the other one had to have one as well. So we both got the same PCs. But the thing is, with what Michael does, he does... do I have another block? I do. Ooh! My light is shining on the cigarette, so I will continue that thought if I remember. She's waiting there. What a strong swimmer. Listen carefully to this one, Scout. She needs your help, but she will not want it. She learned the hard way not to depend on others. But, showing off your husband's ram, there's a dirty... Literally, as I was saying it, I was like, this could probably be perceived in a questionable manner. God, I've been reading fucking the Bridgerton books, and so I feel like I accidentally keep throwing in like really old-timey like sentences. But anyway, the thing is, he does virtualization, so he does what's the best way of explaining it? He has computer systems on his computer. So you've got your operating system, and then he kind of like then creates another little segment on his computer which has its own operating system and acts as its own computer. That's probably the best way of explaining it. But he does that with quite a few little computers, and basically what that ends up meaning is that a lot of his computer resources get used up by all these little computers. And so when he... Oh yeah, I'm looking for this new character. I forgot why I was still wandering around. And basically he was like, I need more processing power. I need... Not processing power, because that's not the right item for the job, you know what I mean? But he needs more memory, basically, which is what RAM is. And so he's got like... I don't even know how much he's got now. I want to say it's like the 200 mark, but I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to build one with a 4090 and 128 gig of RAM just to silence Jess, but I'll still have it over coal. That's the important thing. As long as I have it over coal, then I can just like throw it out there every now and again. 8-Ball will just stream this Saturday. I'm hoping I do. I'm trying to find this one other character, and then we'll go and play some Ori. But yeah, I'm hoping I will. I know I've been horrendously inconsistent, but yeah, I've got to aim for doing it, but we'll just have to see. Right, where... I feel like maybe it'd be over here. Oh, maybe? They need a map for this freaking island. I want to find the new character, but I can't find them because this place is getting stupidly big. And why did I buy the DLC, which then means you've got even more characters? Because it means that I'm going to struggle to find them even more. I'm going to spend like half an hour just trying to get from one side of the island to the other. I'm going to build one for Cole. Why would you build another PC for Cole? He literally bought one like last year. Build one for yourself, Tom. But yes, no, build one for yourself, and then you and I can then just like gang up on him and be like, "Ha, our PCs are better." I don't know why. I think it's because like was I streaming? I might have been streaming. Oh, here we go. Of course she's on the beach. I can't remember if I was streaming or not, but I think I don't know. I've got this slight undertone of a like competitive nature. and yeah, as soon as I okay, I picked something up. I was like, why did I just give her a shell? But Oh, Octavia Cubbins. And I'm back in the chair again. Go figure. My soul returns to this island in the form of birds and trees and stuff. I thought that here in the afterlife I might just float or something, but not me. I am who I am. Anyway, what can I do for you? I just want to say hi. Yeah, I'll bet. Okay then. Hi. Now off you go. Wait, actually, there is something I could use your hand with. Just this once, though. You understand? You see the old wheels on my chair here? I've looked everywhere for better ones. Help me comb the beach. All sorts of stuff turns up here. Ooh, meet 10 bears. The bear necessity. Right, on that note, okay. Let me, hang on a second, I've just realised I never started playing my music in the background, so... Right, okay, on that note, let us switch over to... I know I said that I was going to start, like, organising my stuff before I leave Cozy Grove. But, you know, let's just get into Ori. Let's just get into some Ori, I think. I think that's what we need to do. But yes, don't panic. I am here. It's all good. I'm still here. Shit, where's Xbox? Where are you? Apparently I did not open it before I started stream. I wish I could build one for me for free. You tempted fate, Finn. It's your fault. You did this. Streamlabs not now. Your mother is dead. Oh, we roleplayed too hard. No, see, Streamlabs is saying, look, if you want her, you got to pay. She's revived. Yes, I'm here. He lives on. I love like Streamlabs is just sort of like, oh, streamer's gone. Give her money, please. The spirit tree brought her back to life. Right, let's get the Ori music back. Ori streams behind paywall now. I started watching what was it? There was like a what's his name? Oh my god. Moist Critical. I know everyone calls him Charlie, but my brain is like, what was his like YouTuber name? But I saw a video pop up of, there was like a YouTube channel that was apparently involved in some kind of like uproar recently because of the fact that they were trying to move their content onto their own platform, where they were going to use like put it on a paywall, behind a paywall, sorry. And yeah, apparently there was like this big to-do about it because of that. Spirit Well. Okay, so Spirit Wells I can transport with Spirit Spirit Wells, correct? So let's have a look. Watcher, yeah. So I don't know anything beyond like the first 5 minutes of this video that I watched. That's not the button I meant to press. What am I doing? Hang on. Warp. There we go. There we go. Okay, where do I want to go? So I need to go over to the left. So it probably makes sense to go, funnily enough, to the left. So let's try that. The backtrack was so funny. It wasn't in good faith. It was a blatant money grab because they even said they'd delete all their old videos off YouTube, so you could only access their stuff with whether new or old behind. Really? I was really surprised because obviously like I know, because they're like old BuzzFeed people, I believe. And I used to watch some of their videos, and it was, oh shit, hang on, I need to remember the controls. And yeah, it was one of those things where I was like quite surprised to see that they were doing like an apology video for something. Because at the time I didn't know anything about the drama. And yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh shit. Oh my god, these are so strong. I feel like I shouldn't be here already. Even though I have, like, I'm meant to go this way, I feel like I shouldn't be going this way. But yeah, no, I didn't know that there was like a thing going on with them at the moment. And yeah, so all I know really is just about the fact that they'd literally from what I've seen in that very short video by Moist Critical, and they walked it back because of the backlash. Yeah, I think that like, because what was it that he was saying? Because I think the other thing is that I think that they have like a Patreon as well. And like people were saying, well, hang on a second, we pay like money for the Patreon and now you're also going to like ask for more money so that we can actually view the rest of the content kind of thing. And it was, yeah, it was just like this big thing that like a lot of people were obviously very upset about. But I will go back and rewatch that at some point, that video, because yeah, I don't know, it was just really weird because they seemed like, I guess it's one of those things where like you watch a YouTuber and you're just sort of like, you seem, oh shit, I didn't, okay, I didn't calculate that as well as I thought I had. But it's like when you think that they seem really like down to earth and kind of cool, and then they go and make a money grabbing decision and you're like, oh, damn it. You're not as cool as I thought you were. I'd never heard of them until this, to be honest. No, I went through a phase of watching, I don't for the life of me remember what it was called. What was it? Oh, I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was, yeah, there was this series on BuzzFeed that they did where it was like, you, oh shit, what was it? There were two, so because there's three guys, two of them did like a where they went to like haunted places, like the ghost hunting stuff, but then the other guy, he did the like comparing, like it was like one of those, we had the most expensive, I don't know, Korean barbecue or so, like comparing like the cheapest and the most expensive or something, and they would do like something that was mid-range, something that was like low range, and something that was like really high range and like excessively high range in terms of food. And yeah, but he used to do that. But yeah, I used to watch them like a very long time ago when they were part of BuzzFeed. I didn't even realise they'd left, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so it was kind of a bit of a shock to see them in controversies. I knew their ghost hunting show, but I never watched it because there was memes of it. I did enjoy Worth It, that's it, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, one of the guys is from Worth It. But I'm guessing that they all three of them went out on their own. There was also something about like employees as well, like I heard, because I saw something about like I think that there was some kind of controversy with them like firing employees or something, and then like I don't know, like then but like then still like over hiring or something. I can't remember. Again, I didn't watch the full video, but I know that there's like I know that the platform thing isn't like the only controversy that was going on with them at the moment. And I saw something as well where like people were saying that apparently one of the guy's wives was like complaining on Tumblr or something, saying, you know, it's all well and good, you know, complaining about, you know, the fact that we're having to cut staff, you know, but we have to do it to make sure that everyone else can have a livable wage and all this other stuff. And then like people were very quick to point out, they were like, bitch, you went and had a wedding that was like in a wedding venue that cost like over 50k. Like just the venue was 50 grand. Oh shit. And people are like, you cannot start whinging about like people not being able to live a livable wage when you're like spending that kind of money in like Did I save? That is a save, isn't it? When you're spending that kind of money on, like, just a wedding venue. You know what I mean? Ah! Sorry, that was really loud. Ah! Ooh. These things, like, fucking... They're lethal. Ooh. I don't remember if I can do anything with that. So hang on a second. Okay. I know the one guy that did Worth It, but I didn't know he was a part of another channel. Yeah, he was part of BuzzFeed. That was what their original... That was where they came up from, was BuzzFeed. Both of the guys were from... sorry, all three of them were from that. They can barely pay their current employees, but they're hiring. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, there's some other controversy going in as well. Hint of the day: you can bash big projectiles back at enemies. Interesting. I'll need to remember that. Do I have something that I can do with this? I don't remember. Hang on. Hang on. I've got Charge Flame, Double Jump, Bash, Stomp, Light Burst, Dash. Oh, I've got Dash as well. I forgot about that. See, this is the problem with having such a big gap between streams. Oh, oh, God. Oh, I see spider webs. I see spider webs. I don't like the spider webs. Oh god, you're a spider. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Okay, do I want to go back this way, or... I feel like I don't really want to go back this way, but I also... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is the game telling me I shouldn't be going this way. You can bash enemies too. I'll admit I'm a bash #1 stan. I abuse it, the ability for everything. Bash is the, like, ground pound thing, isn't it? Hold Y. Near targets. Oh no, that's what I've been using to... Fucking piece of shit, yeah. Okay. Alright, hang on a second. Yeah, sure. Real quick, could you give me your vote on the poll I just put out about what game I should do next? I can just list the 4 games here if you want, so I don't have to actually check the poll. Where did you put the poll? Is it on YouTube, or is it, like, elsewhere? Is it Discord? Is it where? Let me have a look. YouTube alerts. I wondered why I was getting loads of notifications. Oh, okay, there we go. I see it. YouTube links in YouTube's posts. I have voted. Unfortunately, I did not vote on the most popular one, but I have voted. There we go. Oh god, speaking of, I need to figure out what I'm going to... Oh, actually no, I'll probably play Will of the Wisps after this. I was just thinking, I was like, I should probably post a poll about what I'll play after. He went into the spikes. Fucker. Hades, interesting. I don't know. You bitch. That would be an interesting time. I think that might be the reason why I voted for it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way. Fuck this. I'm going this way. Screw you all. I'm going this way. Misty Woods. I know this place. The feel of the air. The path to the west leads to the Misty Wood Trail. Big Owl. Hi, Big Owl. Kuro looms ahead. Won't allow us to pass. Let us not travel further, least we on reason. Are you hinting that I can't go this way? Do you think that that was like a really, really subtle hint? Oh dear. Oh, I hear the plat ain't easy for that. You indulge me so much. Finn, what does that mean? Hey, these achievements on Steam are pretty easy. I don't know about other platforms though. You can just gotta go higher. Get 8 again. Like, seeing you die. Excuse me. It's just so so quick. God damn it. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you fucking frog. Fine. Bloody flipping making me. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, do I? Oh, I have points. I have points. The indulge was for you saying you might do Will of the Wisps Nest. I mean, I might as well. It's one of those things where it's like, I like, it's released, isn't it? So I might as well like just do the series in a row. Right, okay, so makes ability cells show up on your map. Creating a soul link restores 2 life cells. Ooh. Yes, please. I need that. Do I have air dash? Shit, do I have air dash? It said it requires air dash. Do I have air dash? I don't think I've got air dash. Bollocks. Okay. 6 out of 10 difficulty in 50 hours. That's only 2 difficulties below Dark Souls. Well, you know, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't, like, choosing for you to do it out of the kindness of my heart. It was definitely a, this seems like it'd be quite difficult. I'd like to see him do this. Fuck. Wisps has a really lovely starting and ending cutscene. As long as it doesn't make me cry. Has it been only a few days since I fucking did platforming? It feels like an eon because I am not good at it. I have no health. I can't get health because there's nowhere to get health, and I'm bad at the platforming. Fuck you, bird. Link, never watch this stream, please, because you will be upset with me for having angry thoughts about fucking bird. Bash off the owls? They're not owls. They're not owls, are they? They look like crows. Right. You're evil. Oh, you can get air dash on the top skill tree, and that's that only requires dash, which you already have. Okay. I should have chose Dark Souls as the game you had to play when I had the chance. I keep looking off the screen because I'm drawing. Bash off the owls. Mickle's not here to tell me off the backseating. Okay, right. I didn't realise that they... I know you mentioned it. I didn't realise that they, like, counted as projectiles. Fuck you! I can't... I know that there's a spider. Does it... Is it just any enemy you can bash off of? Crows, then I don't actually know what animals they are. How do you not know, Finn? Fuck. I didn't press Y. I didn't press the button. Okay. I'm honestly surprised Bully is tied with Spider-Man at the moment, hoping Bully wins because I love that game. I think I don't remember if I played... Fuck, okay. Crow, you fucking piece of shit. you. Fuck. I was too aggressive. I was too angry. Too aggressive. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck. Go away. Go away, you bitch! Okay, just... I'm getting tense. I feel tense. I feel tense. I don't need to kill you, but I want to kill you. What am I doing with my life? Why? No. I just want to kill it. They're annoying me to the point that I just want to deal with them. And I know that they're going to come back, so I don't know why I'm doing it. But I must. You there's fucking thorns. Who did this? What White Palace bullshit is this with thorns and shits and fucking stupid bird creatures, and I can't do the thing again. You can use it for movement of enemies and redirecting fire at enemies. That's why it's my favorite, because it's so versatile. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. I've never seen a game get to you this bad before. Not even part of the pay. Shit, hang on. Right. I'm off of caffeine. I wonder if... Shit, fuck. What did I just do? I didn't... What? I didn't mean to press whatever I did, but apparently it worked. Yeah, I'm off caffeine. Maybe that explains everything. Fuck you. Fuck you. The cut to you at the bottom. I'm assuming... Where did you guys see up to? I'm guessing you saw me. I'm guessing that I was still, like, up here when stream went. Went from perfectly fine to you sitting back at the bottom. Oh dear. I think only the end run boss of Will-O-Wisp got me gamer raged, but that's because my keybinds and lag was so bad. She did. Like... yeah, I think it's because... I think... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Ooh. 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 Oh, I can't save. Okay, right. The newt. Oh, the newt. It's not just the newt. Oh, I can't really show you because then I'd be showing my belly to you, but it's newt motherfuckers. It's genuinely one of my favorite t-shirts, but I can't wear it too often in public because I worry that I will be judged heavily for having the word motherfuckers on my t-shirt whilst I'm walking my children around. Right, what's... Ooh. Fuck you. Ooh, give me. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Oh, oh. Eee! Ah. Fuck you, spider. Just kill me. I want to go back to the top. Iconic. It's genuinely one of my favorite t-shirts. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted. There we go. Let's go back here. Let's not die. There we go. There we go. And breathe. And breathe. Is that is this one? Is that deaths? Shows how many times Ori respawned at a soul link. That's a nice way of saying this is how many times you've died. 204 deaths in 6 hours. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. We are going above the owl. As long as Kuro is out there, the path to the Misty Woods will be blocked. But look up there. We might be able to distract her if we loosen that rock. This is testing my... gamer prowess. In for 5 seconds, out for 5 seconds. Yeah. Jess will never do one life mode. No. No. Definitely not. Right, okay. Right. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I think the reason I may be getting a little bit more aggy with this game is because of the fact I am not... I am not a platformer. Can I, like... Can I lure you? No? Do I have to bash it? I feel like I have to bash. Ooh. I don't like you! Go away! I don't want to... I want to do that. That's what I want to do. Well, I didn't mean to, like... Well, that just seemed mean. I mean, I know she ate me a couple of times, but, you know, I feel like it was unnecessary to bash her skull in with some rocks. Maybe the other birds, actually, they kind of deserved it, but... Ooh. You collected Kuro's feather. To use this item, press A and then press R right trigger. Kuro's feather will allow Ori to glide freely and ride wind current. I did wonder. I noticed that there was like the up current, like higher up, and I was like, I wonder if this is going to be a thing. Press and hold right trigger while in the air to use her feather. That was fun. The haze of the Misty Woods deceived the minds of all. Get the spirit well? Well. It just said to go. I didn't realise I'd got here. Can I go back? I don't think I can go back. Oh no. Oh well. Those lost within were never found. Is it from anger and frustration? From dealing with all of this crap? No! Why are you green? Oh, hang on. We're back here. We're back here. It's all good. It's all gravy. It is what I intended. I intended to do this. That is what I obviously meant to do. Oh, there's a thing over there as well. Now the question is, do I want to go that way, or do I want to... Is there other thing? Like, is there other things? Oh, there's lots of things. Like, that might be a thing to do. It's one of those things where I was like, because it's a Metroidvania and I know that I can do other stuff, I'm like, what if there's other things that I missed? The Lost Woods Zelda soundtrack plays. So Misty Woods, Valley of the Wind, like 35, 73, 88%, 66. Do I want to transfer? Like, is there anywhere that I can do most of the stuff yet? Or is it just... Because let's have a look at what abilities I've got. So I've got the gliding thing. I'm guessing that this is the ability, like, it looks like it might be like a wall hitting ability, maybe? Because I've got the climbing ability. And then I don't know what that is. So I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, do I carry on and hope that I unlock those abilities further on? Or do I backtrack and see if there's anything that's behind? I don't know. I don't know, like. Because, like, there's this whole area over here that could have something. There's quite a few random pickups you can collect here and there, but there's definitely one ability that locks a few items right now. Do I have to continue story-wise to get that ability? Or is it in an area that I've, like, missed and could get it? So it's up to you whether you want to hunt or do progression. That's the thing. If the ability... If getting the ability relies on progression, then I'll do progression. But if the ability is like... Where is this? I don't remember doing it. Oh, this is the tree, isn't it? But if the... Yeah, if the ability is out somewhere for me to find, then it's like... I mean, I could go look for it. So I don't know. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be behind progression. Yeah, there's 2 areas left that are progression based and have abilities locked behind them, the last 2 abilities. Right, let's do progression then. Okay. Right, we have saved. That's ridiculously fun. The haze of the misty woods deceived the minds of all. There we go. Those lost within were never found. I feel like I'm like almost just like not really strong enough to be here. Because there's like a lot of these things seem a lot stronger and a lot faster, and I don't feel particularly well equipped. I don't have like the range to really deal with this guy. Right, that being said, now that you have the grenade, there's a new item hunting that's been open to you, like random spirit light and health energy containers. I mean, having health and like energy would be pretty handy, especially now that these things are getting more difficult. I will try and see. I'll see how I get on. And then I will reevaluate. You can direct his balls back at him. Oh god, that reminds me of a line in one of so like I mentioned earlier, I've been re-watching. That is actually why have I not been doing that? I should really have been doing that. Why do I never properly listen to things, Finn? Oh god, it's really... Oh god, that's disorientating. Oh, every time. It's okay, you have a stream to run and chat to read and a game to play while you're doing while you play, so you're doing great. Thank you, Finn. I really appreciate. I really appreciate it. I needed that today. There we go. Oh, I don't know what's going on with OBS. There is an update out for it at the moment, and I'm just like, I've just not had the will to like do the update and run the risk of breaking everything. Oh god, you made me panic then. Because you said she's back and she's gone again and she's back again. I didn't drop any frames that time. So I don't know, that might have been YouTube's end. I don't know. I can't create a soul link. Why can I not create a soul link game? There's spikes there. Oh, am I back here? Oh, bollocks. Fuck you. I don't want to deal with your shit. I don't want to deal with any of your shit. Fuck you all. Leave me alone. Yeah, you piss off. There we go. Right, can I create a thing here? I can. Okay. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do one here, so... But anyway, you mentioning about... what I don't even remember what you said. What was it you said? You can redirect his balls back at him. Winky face. The winky face just reminded me that so as I mentioned earlier, I've been reading oh fuck. I've been reading the Bridgerton books. For those of you who haven't heard of Bridgerton on Netflix, I've been watching... I haven't been watching, I've been reading the books. There we go. I feel better now I have a save. I have dash. I forgot about that. Fuck. I forgot about the dash. Yeah, no, I've been reading the Bridgerton books just because I keep getting adverts for the series. And I'm like, well, you know what? I just want to see what all the fuss is about, basically. And I might end up watching it. I haven't just... Oh, for God's sake. I haven't... This isn't even the point I was trying to make. I've been reading the Bridgerton books. And basically, there was a bit earlier... Oh, there's spikes there as well. There was a bit that I was reading earlier, which was this guy basically saying he never saw the point of having balls or something. And I was like, what a questionable thing to say. And then it says something about like they're always so like oh god, what was it? And it just made me laugh. He was like, he like said something about like they're always like too big and too hot. And there's always too many people in them or something. And it's just, I just laughed so much because he was talking about like dancing balls rather than actual balls. Whereas in my head, the second that I read it, I was like, what? A Regency ball. That's, yeah, that kind of thing. But when I read it, and like, obviously I know what book I'm reading, but the thing is, like, when I read it, I was like, huh? What are you talking about? And yeah, it just made me laugh. And then I had to reread it a few times just to make sure I wasn't like a complete degenerate. And I was like, no, this definitely, this definitely sounds questionable if you read it a certain way. Did you go to the Cole School of killing every enemy? When I have internal rage at a game, not at a game to be fair, at enemies in a game, I do feel compelled to kill everything if I can. I've never really read period dramas outside of, to be fair, I've never really read, I go through phases where I get really, really into reading romance books, and I'm not gonna lie, I read them. I don't care. I read romance books. They're fun. I've never read like period like oldie woldy, not oldie woldy, but you know what I mean. Like I've never really read them. So this is my first series of of reading more period based romance books, and it's really fucking funny. Like some of it is just absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, I can do an extra jump, can't I? Oh shit. Well, I was not anticipating such violence. But yeah, like some of it is like just, I don't know, like the heroes in it, or heroes or whatever you want to call them, because obviously of the time period, some of the stuff they say and do is really fucking questionable. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, I mean, I like the guy, but what he's doing right now is really bad. I was gonna say, like, I get like loads of women hate having boobs because they're a nuisance when running or going up and down the stairs. So I could see the same being true for men. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, God, I freaking like I can't run. Like, I personally cannot run unless I've got like a sports bra on. But, and it's a massive nuisance. So as soon as he said it, I was kind of like, I mean, yeah, but why are you thinking about that whilst like out for a walk? You know. But yeah, then I realised that he was talking about Regency balls. So, you know, it's all good. I'm trying to think how... So, like, obviously, I know that I can... Oh, do I have to wait for it to do the attack or some shit? Is that what this is making me do? It's so speedy, though. That was so quick. How was I supposed to react to that? Come on, then. Come on, you bastard. Can I save? I don't feel like I can save. Nope. Fuck. No, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Fucking frogs. God damn them. Oh, you hold to jump high. I was just like double jumping and hoping for the best. Fuck you, frog. But yeah, it's like, so the one that I'm reading now is like, oh, the one I'm reading now is like the second to last in the series. And the guy basically, but I thought you would leave me be. Just come this way. Come this way. Yeah, come this way. Yeah, you stay. You stay there. Stay there. Bash him into the thorns. Oh yeah. Well, no, I tried bashing, but it wouldn't let me for some reason. Maybe it's because he needs to be like in a certain place in the air or something. I'll have to try it again next time. Because let's be honest, there's gonna be a next time. What was it? Oh yeah. So basically, when I was saying about like the guys doing like some really questionable stuff. Like, so the one that I'm reading at the moment is like the second to last one in the book, sorry, in the series. Fuck. Yeah, it's the second to last one in the series, and the guy basically, like, he's illegitimate. He's illegitimate, and his... Fuck, I didn't do that as successfully as I hoped, but... No, shit! Oh, I did. I bashed in the wrong direction. There we go. There we go, bitch. But yeah, and basically he, so he's illegitimate, and his father, like, his, not actual father, but his, like, you know, his, everyone believes him to be his father, but he's not his father type thing. He, oh, I needed to glide. Oh, okay. Basically they hate each other or whatever, and the dad like was goading him and saying, yeah, this woman, she'll never like fall in love with you because you're just like a failure or whatever, basically being a bit of a dick about everything. And why did that stop me then? So he's basically marrying this girl because of the fact that, why? I'm having a moment. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but so he's basically marrying this girl because he's angry at his dad, essentially. He's got daddy issues. And but the thing is that, like, he's basically decided that to make sure she doesn't back out of the marriage. Hang on, let me pause whilst I finish this story because I'm going to take fucking ages otherwise. Yeah, so to get her to not back out of the marriage, he has to ruin her so that she will basically not, like, marry anyone else or whatever. The ADHD. I've got my phone call for that actually with my GP tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, so basically he's like, yeah, I need to have sex with her, otherwise she might back out of the marriage, and then I'll be like shamed by my father. So I need to basically prove that I'm, you know, like, make it so that she can't go and just back out, even though she's quite happily going along with getting married to him, and like she wants to marry him. But he's like, no, I need, because obviously back in those days, if a proper woman was had sex with someone out of wedlock, it was obviously, you know, it was, yeah, it was seen as a bad thing, you know. And yeah, and it's just sort of like, this is meant to be the hero of this book. And he's basically like, he spent 2 weeks priming her basically by like seducing her but not actually doing the deed, kind of thing. And it's like, this guy is supposed to be the guy that we like and the guy we're rooting for, and his basically manipulating her by ruining her by societal standards because he wants to have sex with her before they get married to make sure that she does marry him. And it's like, how am I supposed to be like rooting for this guy when he's just being an absolute dick? And a lot of the books, at least in the Bridgerton series, which I was kind of surprised by, a lot of them have very questionable heroes. It's just like, why would you, why? This isn't a guy that I want to root for because of the fact that this is very dubious and not good. But yeah, so that's what I've been reading recently. So bash them into the thorns for insta-kill. Their aura goes yellow when they become bashful. Oh, it's just about how close you are. Oh, that's good to know. How long is the series? I never got into the show, and I don't know which came first, the novels. So the novels came out like, I want to say 2010, I think it was. So it was like at least a decade ago. Like, at least one of the books did. I don't know which book. I think it was one of the latter books came out in 2010. So it is an older series. And I say older, like, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, it's been about at least a decade. There's 8 books because there's 8 siblings. So yes, there's 8 books, 1 for each sibling. And they're all like, I mean, they're not that long, to be honest. They're probably like about 21 chapters, each of them, roughly. And I mean, like, you can read them, like, I know this because I have. You can read one of them in like a day, really, really easily. So they're not particularly long books or anything. I mean, I'll be honest, most romance books aren't particularly long. But shit, fuck, no, not again. Go into the thorns, bastard. But yeah, most romance books aren't particularly long. I think it's because everyone wants to get to like the happy ending sooner rather than later. No, no one doing. Okay. I don't know. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so, oh god, this is going to be so freaking awkward to do. Okay. So I have to glide. Jesus Christ. I have to glide whilst they fire stuff at me to bash off of. This seems very reliant on coordination, which right now I severely lack. Get closer to me so I can bash you with the spikes. There we go. But yeah, I've been reading it anyway because I have been thinking about watching the series just because they've got series 3 is coming out. Series 3 is coming out May 18th, I think. And yeah, I have been thinking about watching. I keep forgetting to mention to you, Finn. Oh, for God's sake, fuck. I can't platform today. I really can't. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, I'm on season 13 of Supernatural, finally. And I can't, oh God, I don't even remember where I'm up to. But I don't know if I've come across the thing, the storyline that, oh fuck, that you wanted me to yet or not. I'm not sure. I haven't finished season 13 yet. We're on, I want to say we're like maybe halfway through, but I can't remember. I can do this. I can platform. I can do things. I am able. I can play games. Go into the spikes. It's an arsehole. He didn't go into the spikes. You. Fuck. Have you met? Oh, hang on. I've just remembered literally what happened in the last, like the very last episode that we watched. Begins with a G. Did you meet KFC Man? KFC Man. Shit, I can't think of what KFC Man is. But, yeah, so I've not, so literally the last episode, which actually I'm really surprised that I've not dragged Michael into watching more episodes since seeing that, because I'd completely forgotten about that. It was literally the end of the last episode that we watched. We saw him in jail. It was literally right at the end. KFC Man will show up in the next few episodes, I believe, if you've just seen him. Yeah, I literally, yeah, it was literally right at the end of the last episode. Oh God, I got a notification on my laptop that distracted me. Damn it. As if I'm not having trouble with this enough, I have to get distracted by a notification on my laptop. I think it's McAfee as well, which is even more of an insult. I don't have McAfee. Right. I was so close, yet so far. Like, I love the bash ability. I also hate it because it requires precision that I just do not have. Right. Go to the spike. Stop sending me this way. Just go. Okay. Right. There you go. Right. So that's the whole season plot. I was rewriting the torture and rehab of Gabriel because the show just really shoots through it so fast and I wanted to linger. You're getting better. Like that's debatable and questionable. But yeah, I literally don't know anything. What happened? I bashed then and it didn't quite bash me. I thought he was going to do a thing. Yeah, so I've not seen anything other than him being in the jail as of yet. So I don't know what the what any of the story stuff with him is. I had a feeling he would be coming back. I can't remember what gave me that feeling. But I did have a feeling that he would probably be back at some point. I think it was because he came back, like the actor came back for an episode like 1 or 2 seasons ago. I can't remember what episode it was. It was someone pretending to be Gabriel, and I can't remember who it was. It might have been Lucifer. Was it Lucifer? Someone pretended to be Gabriel. Don't you. I will not rage. I will not rage. I did not expect, with how cute the artwork is in this game, I didn't expect to get angry. I didn't expect to feel slight tinklings of rage. I'm not good at platforming. I'm really not. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's a very precision timing based game, but once you have the flow of movement, it's really fun and darting. The second game has a skill that has super floaty movement, and you can do some skips and tricks with it. You made it to the tip though. HK is very cute too, but there's still Path of Pain. The thing that I will always stand by with Hollow Knight is that I appreciate that it's not like, I think that's the thing I'm having a problem with is, oh for fuck's sake, is the fact that it's floaty. I think that's what I'm having an issue with. Not like as in I don't like this game because of it kind of thing. It's more of a skill issue on my part, quite obviously. But yeah, I think that's where I'm really struggling, is because like there's that element of unpredictability to the movement, and like it makes me struggle to kind of predict. And it's the same with like the enemies. It's like relying on an enemy to send a projectile at the right time. Like, that's where I struggle as well, because I'm like, ah, shit. Like, right, let's try. Oh, no. I keep forgetting that I can't save because I haven't got any of the blue things. If you save after killing Frog, by the way, it won't show up every time you die. I can't save though because I've not got any of the blue things. I don't even know where I would be able to get one from. So there's that. I do agree it's very different kind of physics. Hollow Knight is very much your buttons control your movement full stop. As soon as you stop pressing, you stop moving. That's what I really appreciate with Hollow Knight, and I think that's one of the reasons why, like one thing that I will always say about Hollow Knight is you can never say that it's like an unfair game, because it's really, really not an unfair game. Like, fuck. Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the left trigger instead of the other one. You can resave on old energy points with old save points without energy, but I don't even know where I last saved. That's the problem. And to be fair, I think killing the frog is helping me in terms of like rage at the moment. It's helping me not be as upset every time I die, because it's like, haha, oh, fuck you, at least I'm killing something. But yeah, I think that's why, like, it's like with, like, obviously, like, Hollow Knight got quite a few comparisons to, like, Dark Souls and stuff, in the sense of, you know, you've got the way that, obviously, your souls, like, health and stuff works, and, like, the elements of, hang on a second. I panic because there's like so many things and I'm like, I need to move, and then I go either right into the thing I'm panicking about, or I just go too quickly and don't calculate what I need to do. It's right next to your bounce where you respawn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Saw nothing. That's I had a lot of trouble learning the movement of Hades at first, I gotta say. I kept dashing into lava and traps, and I still do it a lot these days. Just less than I used to. Yeah, I think that, like... Yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely, like, a game that I just have... Like, I don't have, like, I'm not, like, a professional at it or anything by any means, but, like, it's just I have got the movement down in it. And because I've got the movement down in it, I feel a lot more comfortable about it. And yeah, so whenever I, like... oh no, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about its comparison with Dark Souls. And I think the thing that with Hollow Knight that I always appreciate and always will appreciate is the fact that it's never, like... everything feels fair in Hollow Knight. Fuck. I can't fucking save. Right. Just need to pause for a second. I made it, but I need to get wherever the next place is. I don't know what to do there. But yeah, I think the thing with Hollow Knight is just that I never... My frames are fine. Okay. Sorry, my
water, slappy slap.
Thank you for the hydrate. The my studio thing was like, haha, lagging, and I looked at this and this is fine. So I was like, okay, is that YouTube or is it my stream down again? But thank you again for the hydrate. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where it's just I will always. Oh, God, again. I pressed the wrong button. What are you? Oh, okay, you're one of those. Okay. Give me crystal. Give me thing to save, please. Not you. I don't want you. I want to save. Give me blue thing. Give me blue thing. Everyone has a favourite game for combat movement. Mine is probably one of the Lego games, even though the movement is so janked because it's part of the charm. As she learns the mechanic of the forest changing, I wouldn't have noticed. Legitimately, I wouldn't have noticed. I probably would not have had a clue. Right. Fuck me. See, I think, and this is one thing I have a slight issue with about this game, is just the fact that, like, I made it through that whole area. I did it. I finally did it. And I had no way to save. And like, unless there was literally some way of being able to save, I had no way to save. And now I have to go back through and do the whole bunch of bullshit again. I don't like it when I have to do bullshit again. You. I pressed the wrong button again. Fuck you. Oh, do you think it's time to go hunting for health and energy? I feel bad watching you suffer. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's just because, like I said, I can't save. Like, I would be fine if I could get to a point where I could save. But because of how that mechanic works in this game, I need the blue stuff, and I have no way of regenerating the blue stuff. Like, it's not even a time-based thing. So it's like, what do I do? You know, I think, again, it's... I'm going to compare to Hollow Knight again. It's like, everything that I need in Hollow Knight, like if you need soul, you just hit an enemy and you're good. You're gravy. But right. Okay, there we go. Okay. Don't want you. Don't want you. Okay. Now we can get the oh, things changed. There we go. Things changed. The second game has a mechanic where your energy resets when you die, so it's easier in that regard. Yeah, I think that's like, that's definitely something I'm struggling with this game. Like, I'm enjoying the mechanics of it, but it is very much like a... Oh my god, I see one. Because of player feedback, but the actual gauntlets and boss escapes are a bit less forgiving, so it's still balanced. Yeah, because I think that, like, it definitely feels frustrating, because it's just like, I did a thing. Oh, deceived the mist, they were lost in the woods. Oh, deceived by the mist, they were lost in the woods. This wasn't open before. Oh, you need... Oh, hang on. Is it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. There we go. I have a fire thing, don't I? Hang on. Spirit Flame. Is it Spirit Flame? No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Light Burst. Press and hold LB. So that is what it is, isn't it? Well, shit. That's not what it is, apparently. There you go. Right, okay. Oh, itchy nose. Itchy nose. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. I probably wasn't supposed to do that. Right. I still feel tense from that one section. My body's just like, oh. D-Dark is also great if you get surrounded by enemies because it has knockback. Yeah, I need to remember I've got that. Atsu's torch, it was lost in this place. If we carry it to the shrouded lantern, it might show us the way. You did so well though, like genuinely like my back. It's just like the tension. Right, how do I get down there? And I don't have a map yet. I believe in you. Thank you, Finn. I appreciate it.
Water, water, water. Slappy,
and
slap,
thank you for the
slap.
hydrate as well. Oh, Ugh. Redeem, breathe. I think I need that too. I was like, you know, when you just like feel it in your back and your shoulders and you're just like, oh god, I need to like sit for 5 minutes and do like controlled breathing exercises. I'm guessing this is one of those. Jess, remember the mechanic. Oh fuck. Remember the mechanic of. Oh, I need to go back this way, don't I? And I need to go back this way. Yeah, deceived by the mist. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh god. It hit me before. Oh, that was too speedy, Mr. Frogman. Come on, come over here, please. I forgot what I was going to say. Redeem, unclench your teeth. Oh, dear. I remember when I was younger, I used to, like, grind my teeth. Where did he go? Oi! I hit you! Piece of shit. Come here. Oh god, I keep losing what I'm saying. I don't remember anything. Right, okay, let's quickly. Yeah, you do your thing. I should have saved after this bit, to be honest. Yep, shrouded torch. Yep, cool, got it. Save again. Right. Okay, so woods are changing again. I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. Okay, save. Do we kill? Well, that's just rude. Oh, there's a thing up there. I'm guessing it's going to be a... No, come back! Come back! Come back! God damn you! Ooh, secret? Secret? Oh, you're so healthy now. I don't feel it. But yeah, I have health and I have blue things. I won't have health for long, apparently. I can't soul link near enemies. There aren't any enemies. What are you talking about? I'm assuming there's a hiding purple being. Yeah. God, screw you all. Screw you all. Can I go this way? No. Let's... I missed. How did I miss? It was like right on him. There we go. Right. Oh, not one of you. Not one of you. Please. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, so I can't deal with that, so I think I need to... Oh, shit. These guys are probably one of my least favorites because they do like the spiky things. There we go. Right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I want to go over here because this looks like a thing. Oh no, what are you... Yeah? Huh? Do I... Is this a... This is not what I meant to do at all. God, I can't remember what my things are. Charge flame. How do I do that again? Press and hold X. There we go. Oh, I don't have the thing. Okay. And just gives spirit light. Oh, okay. I literally just used the thing that would have... yeah. Because I pressed the wrong button. There's so many of these things. Oh dear, right. Okay. No. It's because I accidentally... Oh, okay. Right, okay, hang on a second. I think I'm going to quickly pop to the bathroom very quickly. So bear with me. I have drunk a lot of water. So if you give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. I'll put some music on in the background for you. And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Water, water, water. Slappy, slap, slap.
Finn, I hope you remember that I can actually see what you put in chat. So you just being like, my master plan. Let's bully her while she's gone. Thank you for the hydrate. And I just realised before I went... Hang on a second. Oh no, I think that might have been just after I went. But hi, Cersei. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. We're just casually raging against this. I have been made everyone hide the plans. Right, okay. These guys are assholes. I think I need to just deal with them. See, I can't attack those things either. Okay. Just so you know, I'm so invested in your suffering. I've gotten like no drawing done. I'm glad that my my suffering has led to you not being productive. And I mean that in the most scathing way possible. Right. Not scathing, that's not the word that I'm after, but you know what I mean. I'm glad I've made you be non-productive. Specifically because of that comment. Right, I can save now. Let's save. Right. I shall reiterate. I'm not good at platforming. And so that is why there has been quite a lot of struggles this particular stream. Right, come on. Okay, fuck you. Okay, I'm just press the wrong button. God damn it. I keep getting the like triggers muddled. So I end up pressing the wrong trigger for the particular thing that I want to do. Right, okay, let's just... Whee. Please be nice. Please just, you know, be gentle. There we go. Your revenge? Yes. My revenge is ensuring that you are not productive. Tatsu used to climb the mountains high atop Sorrow Pass. When her brother's torch faded, she fell to the mists where she lost her path. Ability? Ability? climb. Use this ability. Press R. Press right trigger whilst you're against a wall. I can climb. Whee! Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's great. I can appreciate climb. Abilities full restore your energy, health too. Your saving grace. What do you mean it's my saving grace? I never need health or energy. What are you talking about? It's changed again. Okay, right. I am an expert at this game. I would never need health or energy. So hang on. So press and hold a wall travel along its surface. Why is that glowing? That looks spiky. I don't want to try and climb it, but part of me wants to try and climb it. Is this your first time playing Ori? Yeah, I've never played this game before. I mean, like, this is my... I don't... Like, how many streams have I done of Ori now? This is my first time playing the game in general. But yeah, it's not the first stream of it. Do a little yump for me. An Ori dance. Do you just mean you just want me to jump and die for your amusement, Finn? Oh! Oh. Oh. A whole new way for me to die. Perfect. A whole new way. I want to say like 4-ish. Yeah, I started playing this like a couple of months ago, but I've been really inconsistent with streams. So, but yeah, no, we're how much? We're 50% of the way through. We are 50% of the way through, so we're a decent. So we're getting there. We're cracking on quite nicely. So we're in the Misty Woods at the moment. We've done. I'm trying to think what we've done so far. We did the like water thing at the tree, which was like all the way over here somewhere. And we've done a few of the like, what are they called? What's the like the side story bits for the, I can never remember her name, the one that looks after Ori in the beginning. We've done like, we've seen like some of her backstory with like her father. And yeah, so this is how much of like the map we've done. So we've done a decent bit, but like I said, there's quite a few bits that I do want to like track for. Naru, that's it. I'm really bad with names. I'm really bad with names. Yeah, Naru's optional area. There we go. So yeah, the only ability that I don't have is this one at the moment. That's the last one that I need to get. So yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. That exploded quite nicely. I love these mushrooms. Like, I'm going through a weird thing about mushrooms at the moment, but look how cool they look. They're so glowy and like ethereal. It looks really cool. Ah! No! No! Okay, I'm happy now. Ooh. Ability points. Oh, I've only got one, haven't I? So I don't have... Yeah, all of these require 2, don't they? Okay. I've played both games in the series, but weirdly enough, I never did the areas tied to Naru's backstory. I'm probably going to try, like... I don't appreciate how... It's just rude. Do I need to... Why? Are you gonna... Oh, okay, it accepts me. It's fine. I was genuinely expecting it to just disappear underneath me. But yeah, I probably... I'm probably going to try and... Okay, it did disappear underneath me. Is it like a time-based thing, or what? But yeah, I think I'm probably... It's just rude. Oh, I wonder. Oh, okay. So if you jump at it first... Okay. Okay, I think I understand the mechanic now. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna try and get like all of the stuff because because there's not like that much to it. I don't think so. I'm probably gonna try and get all of it, but I'm not making promises. Based off of how my platforming is going at the moment, I am. Why are you not clinging to the wall? Why are you not clinging? But yeah, we'll see how much upset I am. How upset I am by the time I finish the story as to whether I want to explore more. Come on, you. Why are you not clinging? I am holding the climb ability to climb, Finn. Like I know I am pressing the right button, aren't I? Please tell me I'm pressing the right button. Yeah. Fuck. I've been pressing left trigger, not right trigger. It's been a day, alright? It's been a day. I've been pressing the wrong button. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Good thing this isn't one life mode. Yeah, that ain't happening. That definitely ain't happening. Fuck. Don't you fucking dare. Don't. Fuck. Don't make this happen to me. Why did it happen to me? I made my mistakes. I know where to run. Alright, come on. Come on, you bitch. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay. Save. Okay. I'm happy now. There we go. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, as previously mentioned, we definitely will not be doing one life mode. I don't trust myself in the least to do anything. Screw you, frog. I hate you, frogs. Frogs are assholes. Even though it's kind of amusing when they scare my husband in the garden, I do not appreciate them at this moment. I've been running one life during her Ori streams the last few times and I keep dying in the silliest ways. Are they as silly as my ways, Finn? I walked into the same laser before Moon Grotto like 3 runs in a row because I was just spamming buttons. It's different. I've tried about 7 or 8 times and have yet to make it to the Ginzo tree. Like, you're staying quite solid. I don't trust this. Ah! That's why I didn't trust it. Oh, I need to get over there. Okay. Like I've played like Hollow Knight a large amount, and oh, I pressed the wrong button again. What is with me pressing left trigger instead of right trigger? Why do I have an obsession with left trigger and not right trigger?
My precious tips. My precious tips.
Thank you, Finn. I really appreciate it. I love your little mess. So proud of you. You can see I'm struggling. And you're like, Jess just needs a boost. But hi, Colin Stark. Welcome to stream. I hope you're having a good day. It's going all right. We've had a few stream issues with OBS not working properly and me slowly losing my mind and you know, all that fun jazz. Oh dear. Mushroom trust revoked. It has been. You've earned it, man. Like you bled for that. I bled for £3. Not even £3 because PayPal is going to take a portion of it. But damn it, I worked hard for that £3. Why mushrooms are you not appearing for me? Hmm. I don't know more if I won't break. Don't worry about it, Finn. Don't worry about it. Oh. Oh. Well then. Ah! What do I do now? What was the point of that? What do I do with that? Oh, that was the point of that. You're being... Ugh! Okay, I see the point now. Breathe. I've got an application in for a horticultural apprenticeship at the moment, so fingers crossed. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds right up your alley as well. That sounds really cool. I was like many moons ago thinking about doing one of the oh god, what are they called? Like, is it the RHS qualifications? Please, please don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, I was quite a while ago, I was going through another hobby of mine. Oh, things are changing. And yeah, I was going to do like not an apprenticeship, but I was going to do a self-study qualification for horticulture. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to... I saw that happening. I was like, you have to follow the mushrooms to appear. Yeah, I like, it took me a while to realize, but once I did, if I'm super lucky before you finish the game. Oh dear. With how this is going, I think you'll have completed an apprenticeship by the time that I finish this game. Right, okay. You've gotten quite good at remembering to save though. You went, suspicious, let's full send it anyway for science. Yeah, it is one of those, much like Baldur's Gate 3, saving is very important. It really is. But the thing is, like, I saw this and I was like, how do I deal with this? I don't quite know how to deal with this. Maybe I don't go near it. Like, what if I, like... No, because that's going to then disappear. Oh, that kind of worked. Maybe. No way, apprenticeships are like 7 years, although this one is listed as 18 months with possibility for hire afterwards. Then I used to work for an apprenticeship company. So yeah, I think like the thing is it varies depending on though to be fair, I worked with IT apprenticeships, so I used to recruit people, or teenagers precisely, for IT apprenticeships. And yeah, I think most of them were like, it depends on what type of qualification you're looking at getting, like what level it is, for how long it's going to be. But yeah, like if you're doing a like A-level grade 1, then yeah, it can take sort of like 2 years generally. But like you can also find ones which like take you up to level 4, which would be university grade. And those ones are definitely the longer ones. I love how both you and Cole will find the jank solution almost every time before the intended one. So much creativity. It's less creativity, it's more like just fucking brute force it. Like, I will brute force this if I can. I can't save here, can I? Can I save here? I can, okay. Shit, that didn't work. What abilities do I have? Hang on. Hang on. I have feather, light burst, that one, and dash. Oh, dash. Dash. How do I dash again? Right bumper. Okay. Aha. Why didn't that trigger? That should have triggered. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it, but I feel like because you didn't jump, really, only jump triggers it. Why? Why? Ah, shit, shit. Okay. I mean, I jumped then. Right, okay. So I need to like... Ah, no! I thought I was to be speedy. Apparently not that speedy. Okay. Okay, right. Okay. I remember one of the first streams of his I ever watched, he glitched his way up an area in LEGO Star Wars before realising there were ladders. But the intended way is to just jump and glide over all three without touching them, since dash is an optional ability. Well, I feel even more special for ah, fuck. Don't. Mushrooms, I do not appreciate your stuff. There we go. Okay. Words very much escaped me then. Oh god, it's a fucking spider again. Oh, I can't heal. No, not heal. Save. Fuck. Yes, again, I am taunted by the fact that I can't save. Yes, again. Fucking, the save mechanic in this game is genuinely what is depressing me most, I think. God. Oh dear, right, okay, I can do this, I can do this. I am a professional streamer who don't need no save point and can run across mushrooms with surefire ease and grace. I wasn't supposed to do it like that, and
Water, slappy slap slap.
oh dear. Thank you for the hydrate, Finn. I appreciate it. See what I mean? You are creative. I never realized you could dash through this. I feel like my level of creativity, oh fuck, I just didn't even. I must concentrate because there's the frog just adding insult to injury by just jumping on me as I die to the thorns. Oh my god. Oh dear god, my eyes are watering now. Fucking hell, that was funny. Oh dearie me. Oh, that's so funny. Just dog finding me. It's just thwomp crushed. Like, I think the thing with the mushrooms is that's infuriating is that it's like, just make it satisfying. I think that's why I'm having such an issue getting the timing right, because in my mind I'm like, this should be a satisfying run across the mushrooms, but no, instead they just don't time it with your run, and you can't dash because you're too quick. Oh dearie me. But it's like going back to the like being creative and finding like certain ways of dying, not fucking hell, certain ways of dying, certain ways of doing things. It always reminds me of, I can't remember if it was like Bill Gates or if it was Steve Jobs. Someone said that it's always worth hiring like lazy people because they will find that, like, what is it, lazy but intelligent people, because they will always find the quickest way of doing something. And I do genuinely feel like that is one of my things, because I'm like, I'm just going to climb up the back of this because I might as well. Because it is an element of like, I can't be bothered to try and figure out the real way of doing this, so I'm going to brute force it until I manage to do it. And sometimes it's the quickest way, but sometimes it's very much not. Oh, it's the whole faster than walking speed, but slow. Yeah, it's literally, that's why I'm struggling with it. And it's oh, I jumped. I didn't mean to jump. And that's what's driving me insane. That's why I'm mucking it up so much. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. What? Oh, God. We're at this point in the evening where I know what to do, but my hands will not allow. You know what it reminds me of? How my PTA meeting in high school with my English teacher went. I can't wait for the rest of this. Right, cool. I did it! Yay! I made it, and I still can't save. Okay, let's just go over here. Let's just get away from this shit, shall we? Shall we just... You jammy bastard. If I die to a crow, I will not be best pleased. Mushroom? Fuck you, mushroom. Don't like mushrooms anymore. I'm never drawing a mushroom again in my life. I said they were beautiful and ethereal looking. Now they just insult me constantly. Breathe. Breathe. They're just in-game mushrooms. They can't hurt you. Right. Okay. Where he went, so Finn is fucking awful at picking up even the most basic symbolism within a story and writing about it, but then somehow he gets the most insane, brilliant connections no one else sees. Something is wrong with him. Oh dear, I forgot to how to add quotes. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that wasn't a very attractive noise then. Not that I'm looking to attract any of you. Exclamation mark, add quote. Sorry, yeah, sorry, brain. The mushrooms have betrayed you once again. ADHD perhaps, or I guess ADD. Is that directed at Finn or at me? Yes, all one word. My secret plan plot? Secret plan part 2. Right, okay. Let's try this shit again. Okay. There's evil frog. You die to spikies, please. You... Fuck off. Ooh. 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 You piss off as well. Yeah. Solid ADHD suspected. Oh, is it? Yeah, I've got my I've got a phone call booked with my GP tomorrow, which is basically where they will decide whether or not I exhibit enough symptoms to potentially be referred to get an ADHD diagnosis. So there's a lantern. God damn it, I didn't see any lantern. Screws. Oh, I went right into the fucking spider. I didn't need to go into the spider. So yeah, so because basically you can't just like say I would like to get a potential ADHD diagnosis. You have to actually go to your GP and then they decide. Oh, that lantern. Oh, I see it now. So your GP basically has to decide if they think that you exhibit enough symptoms to warrant potentially getting a diagnosis. So I have that call tomorrow, which is going to be fun. And in very me fashion that is also considered ADHD fashion, I had a questionnaire that I was supposed to fill out for this conversation tomorrow, and I nearly left it until the deadline day. Literally, it was going to expire. I got a text and they were like, yeah, your questionnaire is going to expire today. Can you just like please fill out this fucking questionnaire so we know if you're potentially like, you know, so your doctor has some more information and stuff. And yeah. And I was like, well, if that doesn't scream potential ADHD, I don't know what does. Procrastination to the extreme. Right. Lantern. Aha. I would not have noticed that. Every time I came here, I would literally forget it. I could almost guarantee. I went into the spikes. There we go. Right. I've never gotten a proper diagnosis, but the main reason I know is just how I acted as a small child and the fact that caffeine makes me sleepy. I have such a weird cocktail of symptoms, who even knows? Getting it properly diagnosed is very handy though for getting accommodations. That being said, literally my entire friend group is diagnosed autistic or ADHD and they keep saying I need to get tested, but it's such a hassle. I mean, like, I was looking at going down the private route for an ADHD assessment, because obviously it's less hassle, but it's more money, and it's kind of like, you know, it's just one of those things where when you're an adult, it's like, like if I can pay for it, then I might as well. My brain's not going to explode, I promise. I've just realised, hang on a second, I wonder if that's going to go through. I just realized YouTube blocked Finn's command, and I don't know if it's going to register with with Streamlabs or whatever it is. Is it Streamlabs or Stream Elements? I don't know. I don't remember what I use. Finn, try doing the add quote thing again, and I'll allow it through this time in a more timely manner. One of these runs you had energy. Did I? When? I don't remember that. I think enemies sometimes draw them. I have no clue where you got it. Oh, okay. It's also stupidly expensive, at least here in the States. Yeah, it like, so me and Finn are in the UK. And I think if you want to get an ADHD diagnosis, you're looking at least £2,000. At least. I have to head out and get work done. Lovely chatting with everybody. I'll have to come back and watch another stream time. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'd love to see you again at some point. I normally stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I am incredibly inconsistent, however. But if you want to keep up with updates, we do have a Discord that I've got linked in the description as well. So feel free to join us there as well. But yeah, that's where like I generally update stuff if I'm either going live or potentially not going live, as the case seems to typically be at the moment with how much stuff I have just like getting in the way, or you know. Ooh. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, right. Oh, dearie me. Fuck. Fuck. I just want to save. I don't want to do this bit anymore. I just want to save. Oh my god, please. Ori, please. Just let me save. Okay. I didn't get the thing. Right, okay. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Ah! I keep on doing it like last second, so I end up just not getting the help. Not the health. I end up losing the health. Right, okay. What's this? Right, that's a thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, right. One thing I don't understand, right, okay, is so that it's triggered by jumping, right? Okay. Do I do it now? Should I do it? I should do it now. Sorry, I got really excited about the fact that I got a blue thing. And now I've lost concentration. Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember which light you're talking about as well, actually. Now that I think about it. But then it's like, I want it. I want it. Okay, right. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Sorry, that sounded like a really like disrespectful thing. Just like, thank you. It threw me, but thank you very much for the subscription, Sir Seacow. I really appreciate it. This is where I'd hand the Nintendo Game Boy over to my brother so he can do a section for me. Oh, see, I never had that luxury. I was the older sibling, so I never. Oh, fuck. Screw you. Okay. Okay, at least I've saved here though. That's the saving grace that I have. Just take me. Just take me. Oh yeah, it did add the quote. Okay, hang on a second. Right. Quotes. We might as well. So what? Oh, hang on. How have I formatted it? So Jess, Ori, and the Blind Forest. There we go. It is done. It is added. So hopefully whenever anyone does the quote thing, it should fix itself. There we go. Caught you in 4K editing the quote. Yeah, you like literally just like I literally just changed it, so that's the old version. I've now added like more information on the quote. Right, okay, let's... Okay. Ah, fuck. Can I look down? I can't remember, can I? Ah! Yeah, I got the perfect snapshot. Right, okay, so I can... Do I need to, like, wait until... Ah, no! That was not what I intended at all. Right, I think... I don't know how far I am in this area, but it is 2 minutes past 10. So I don't know how much is left of this sort of, like, section. I feel like we can't be too far, but then, like, that's all the way up there, so maybe we are quite far. I don't know. I'd recommend trying to get that spirit light in the middle, because that will restore all your stuff. Your 80... Oh yeah, it does say 83%. But the thing is, like, some of the areas, like this, like, it's 33%, but it's like, I've managed to get through the area. So it's not always a good guidance of how far through I am. If that makes sense. There could be more underlying. I could be right at the end. And there could be another section I could go down. So that is where my thinking was. It's not accurate to where you are because, oh yeah, of course. So I could be very close. But yeah, either way, I think I am going to call it for today just because I want to go to bed. I want to read a bit more of my book. I think after this you get the lantern and walk out. You bastard. You're trying to lure me. Look, I know you just don't want to do any drawing. You're like, Jess is the perfect excuse not to be productive. So I can blame her for my lack of productivity. I love you go to sleep, you've earned your relaxation. Well, now I'm like, okay, well, what, so wait, what is the spirit light in the middle you're talking of? What is this spirit light you speak of? Is that the thing up at the top? I forget I can climb. Can I climb this bit? Okay. Is it this? Are you talking about this thing? Oh no, Matt, I have to stay up late to finish because I promised the client an update today. Fair enough. It's up between the bash lanterns, like a secret, not so secret area. Ah, I see. I see. It's like up this bit, you mean. And a place I will likely never succeed at getting. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I did it. So where do I need to go now? So, I can't. Okay, cool. So do I have to go back to the... What's over here? Is there anything over here? No, just death. Just the sweet embrace of death. So I did that, but I'm guessing... Yeah, so left. Okay. Okay, so I need to... Oh god, I hate these guys so freaking much. Ah! Why did you do that? That's just rude. Also, my bad, it wasn't enough to level you up. I thought it was a big one. You may execute me for my error. It's okay. I will just remember. I will eternally remember how you deceived me. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, I made it. I made it up here. I made it up here. I made it up here. So even if I die, it's okay, 'cause I made it up here. Oh, I could climb that bit. That probably... I keep forgetting I can climb. Can I dash this? I could. I keep forgetting I can climb. Right, okay. Keep just doing like little itty bitty jumps and hoping that I don't accidentally jump into the spikes. Just accept death, purple being. Damn, I struggle so hard with that vertical spike tunnel. I was just doing like mini jumps as well. But oh, hang on. Okay. It's funny how you just get like accustomed to the wibbly wobbly of the the wibbly wobbly of the woods. Is there anything here? I feel like this is like a... Okay, no. Okay. Right. Come on then, you bastard. Ah! Fucking rude. I was genuinely expecting to have to do that whole bit again, I'm not gonna lie. But I managed to save. It's a good day when I managed to save. I could save again. I'm going to. I don't have to deal with a frog every 5 seconds. Why? Why must it do this to me? It does it so quickly. I'm not expecting it because all the other ones take fucking ages. Oh god, it's not a frog. Oh fuck. Is there anything? What's down here? Is there anything down here? Oh, there's a frog. Okay. You got the muscle memory for saving mostly down now. I kind of do. It's the problem is when I don't have the blue things. Oh god. Oh, fuck, am I supposed to... Ah, okay. Yeah, when I don't have the blue things, the problem that I have is that... Oh, it's down here, isn't it? I then don't think to check that I can get them. You can go down or up. So... Oh, I thought... Okay. Ah! No! Leave me be! Okay. Okay, so I need to like double jump this. I don't appreciate this. I can't save. I have 1 health. I don't appreciate this. I mean from your spawn. Oh, okay. Please don't just disappear. I would appreciate it if you stayed. Very put. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I mean, we can try. How would I go up? That is my question. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Mm. Frog, why did you not give me a save? Okay, right. Let's try this again. The frog, but he dead. There's no, like, specific way that I can get a save off of them, is there? No. 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 Why no save? I do not. I saved. I saved. Fuck you, spider. I saved. I did it. I saved. Screw you all. No. Do I have to kill these things to be able to get through here? Is that the thing? I need to aim it a bit more. I have like infinite amount of time to be able to aim that as well, so I need to like... There we go. Fuck. Ah! Right, okay. A little bit lower maybe? Yeah. I need to aim it lower rather than like directly at them. But I'm just not quite getting at... Yeah, there we go. Door? Door? Door. Yes. Is there a thing here? Oh. Have I got all the things? X. There we go. Helps if you read the instructions on the thing. Gauntlet room time. You can save if I remember correctly at the door. Oh, can I not save? I thought this bit would let me save. Oh lordy. Okay. How? Okay. Oh, of course it changes, doesn't it? I was like, how? Ah, okay. Okay. Right, okay. We can do this. I meant while in the mini boss room. Oh, okay. Good old delays. Always helpful. What? Oh, there's spikes. I didn't even notice the spikes last time. Right. Back to the start we go. Oh my god, itchy nose. Yeah, I didn't even notice the spikes the first time. I must have, like, expertly jumped over them the first time, or... Can I dash with this? No. Okay. So I just have to be really careful with the number of times I get hit for that bit, because I feel like I can't dodge it in that section. Right, okay. Right, that did its thing. Jump over the spikes, jump over the fuck. Oh! this down, I can. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. Can I? Oh, but it's probably not going to save me with the thing, is it? Okay. That's fine. That's okay. It's all good. It's all okay. Oh, it did! Oh, it did. Ah. That's handy to know. I wasn't sure if it had saved me with it or if it'd be like, ha, no. You can't cheat this. So now what I can quickly do, though, is I can at least come here and try and take that out at the very least. Oh, you come back. That's just rude. Fuck, that didn't work. That didn't quite go to plan. Okay. Right, let me put, can I put it down here? Can I just... I cannot concentrate on all the projectiles. There we go. Okay. Don't roll, please. Please be nearly it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh. Flower Quest enemy pre-kill strats. Yep. I learned some things from Hollow Knight at least. We lit the shrouded lantern. It's lifted the haze. Ori, the key to the forlorn ruins. The Gumon seal has been revealed. You found the Gumon seal. Using this key, you can gain entrance to the forlorn ruins. The element of winds is deep within the forlorn ruins, south of this place. It is not too far from here. I can show you the way. Ah, we did a thing. We did a thing. New objective: enter and restore the forlorn ruins. So this, oh my God, that area looks so simple now. Look, there's like nothing to it. Oh, now the woods no longer change. Oh, like there looks like there's barely anything to this area. And it's like, oh, okay. That feels like it took forever, but we did it. We did it. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, cool. I feel good because we managed to do that area. Like, because that was tough. Like, the platforming was tough. It doesn't include all the warped bits. Yeah, I'm guessing that you don't get to go back to those warped bits. But yeah, it's just like the way it has it now, it's like, that makes it seem so small, but I'm guessing, yeah, it doesn't include sort of like a lot of the areas that you went to. I'm ridiculously proud of you. You pushed through despite the hell. I think it's just one of those things where you get so annoyed with yourself, especially when I have like, because the problem that I have is that my hands don't always do what my brain is trying to tell them to do. So it's like with the not the wall climbing, but like the right trigger, like pressing the left trigger when my brain is saying no, you meant to do the right trigger, and just doing the wrong thing. And oh God, I just kept having that today. And I typically find that if I'm like tired, it's even worse. So, but the fact I pushed through, I did it. I did this section. We've still got a little bit to do in this bit. So I have that with controller. I have it with anything. Anything and everything. My brain and my hands just do not compute particularly. It's like I just can't get my brain, hand-brain coordination on controller. I would say I'm probably better on controller. Purely, provided that it's like not a quick response thing. So like if the screen is like I could never do oh god, what are they called? QTEs, quick time events, because my brain never remembers the order that the buttons are in, so that's where I struggle. But with the keyboard, I'm more likely to have it where my hand will accidentally go to completely the wrong position, whereas at least with the controller it's kind of like very or like I can't just suddenly accidentally press L when I'm supposed to be pressing like R or something stupid, because let's be honest, that's what ends up happening. Is your controller Bluetooth or wired? Because I know wired is better for time. Yeah, I've got this is plugged in. I have it plugged in because I always worry about running out of battery. so I have it plugged in just in case. But yeah, so I'm just so pleased that I managed to do this like section today. So hopefully we'll be doing more of this on Saturday. I am at my nan's most of Saturday, but I'm hoping that I'll have the energy to be able to do a stream, so hopefully that'll be fine. And then yeah, on Tuesday we should be back with more Stardew Valley. I'm really gutted that I wasn't able to do the stream on Tuesday, because I literally spent like 2 or 3 hours sorting out my Stardew mods, because since the 1.6 update, a lot of my mods were like out of date and they needed updating, and they had been updated on the mod side, but because I downloaded them manually into my mod folder, it was taking a fucking long time. And so what I had to do was I didn't realize that Nexus has its own mod manager system, so what I ended up doing was I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start from scratch basically. And so I downloaded the mod manager and re-downloaded every single mod that I was using for Stardew, so it would integrate properly in Vortex without me having to manually update it all. And yeah, I think all but like one of my mods is not working. Sorry, all but one of my mods is working now. There's only one which is like I've had to disable because it just won't load. But all the other ones, by the looks of it, most of them have been updated in like the past couple of weeks to be 1.6 compliant. So thankfully, like I tested it actually on Tuesday, because obviously I had everything set up ready for stream on Tuesday, and then it just obviously didn't happen. But I tested it, and one of the issues that I was having, I was like walking through, what was it? If I walked to the right to go to the town, my character would just like disappear, sort of thing. That's now fixed, thankfully. Like on vanilla we have winter grass now. I didn't even know that was a thing. Maybe I need to look back at my mods and just check, because that might have been the mod that wasn't working actually. No, it's the one that's still not working and hasn't been updated was Better Hay, I think. But yeah, so hopefully it should be all good. Consider plagiarizing mods. Really excited to think mods function on the new pretty well. Yeah, I like it's. I'm still using the modded map. But yeah, I'm excited for it to work fully with 1.6. Hopefully, some of the like custom like visuals aren't working still or haven't been updated yet, but I don't mind waiting for those. I can deal with that, but as long as the game is working properly, that's what I needed. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I think that we have done quite a lot today. I'm quite proud. Oh, hang on. There we go. I'm quite proud of the fact that we have managed to get through a whole area, and hopefully we'll be able to do more on Saturday. I have a 1-day break and then I will come back to it. I will be enjoying my book. Hopefully I manage to go to sleep, because I have a tendency to just sit and stay awake reading and then not being able to get to sleep until I've finished reading the book. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all again soon. Did I save? Oh God, don't say that. Hang on. Yes. Okay. I did say, okay, you made me panic then. Jesus Christ, Finn. Okay. It's okay. I've checked. It's fine. And you're like, I literally, like, you can just about hear I've got a very small amount left. So thank you very much for the hydrate. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.